How did you see what you guys worked on this week offensively translate?
That early was great. We thought we did a really good job reading the defense, their pressure. When they took away the trail, I thought we did a good job with our pressure release. When they denied the wing, I thought we did a good job. Hit the elbow, unfortunately turned it over on a back cut on that one. But those first 12 minutes, I thought we were really locked in on both ends of the floor. And you build a 10-point lead on a team that hangs their hat on that end of the floor, with scoring the ball, shooting it well, moving it, sharing it. And then when we got out of rhythm and they went on a run on us, our possessions weren't as crisp. And, I think we finished off those last 7 or 8 minutes 1 for 10 with 5 turnovers. Yeah, turnovers are killing us right now. And you look at the last 3 games, I think it's 19-20 and then 17 tonight. We turn them over more, force them into 19, and they double us up on the points off turnovers, unfortunately. So, that's hurting us. And then the 15 second chance points, basically even on the offensive glass. So, effort was there. There's no doubt about it. We competed, but we just did not continue on with what made us successful there early in both halves. I thought we had great starts to both halves.
What are you seeing from guys maybe when the shots don't start falling? Is it pressing? Is it trying to just do too much? I guess what
Yeah, at times I think so. Again, when Casey hit those first 2, I thought he was off and running. He was going to have a huge night. And, unfortunately, had a couple that hit every part of the rim and bounced out. And, that's how he's been in practice. I mean, he's probably hit in his last 3 days, probably 14 for 18. And, when he made those first 2, I thought he was going to, continue on. But, unfortunately, those shots stopped falling. And, again, we had those 12 minutes were as good as we played all year on both ends of the floor. And then, unfortunately, we just lost our rhythm. And they made the plays at the end. We didn't.
How much of the three-point shooting stuff is shot selection right now?
Yeah, we press. And, when we got good looks early, I thought they were really good shots. And then I thought we had some good ones throughout the flow of the game the rest of the way. But, the step-back ones, as we talked about, they got to stop. And just got to continue to move it. We played through Derek a little bit, I thought, but not enough. And we got to get him the ball in better positions to make plays. I knew there's going to be some growing pains through this. We've got another week after this next one to work on some of the nuances of what we're looking at. But overall, again, it just goes back to what made us successful early. You have to continue on with that and continue with those types of possessions. And we didn't do a good enough job tonight.
How much did Kansas State's defense play into that? It seemed like they were really aggressive on the ball and kind of disrupted actions before they even got going.
It's what they do. It's how they play. We knew it was coming. We had our pressure releases, which, again, we executed very well early in the contest. And then we drove in there a few times. I thought we had wide open shooters on the perimeter, and we tried to finish over length. So, again, it's going to be a good film session tomorrow to learn from this one and hopefully have a good last game here before the break.
How important is it just to have a good one before the break?
It's important. We need it. We need to win. We need to get some confidence going with this group. And through this time, nobody's going to feel sorry for us. You can't drop your heads. You got to keep grinding, keep working, and hopefully come out and play well on Wednesday.
It's a night like that for a guy like Casey. I mean, does he still keep getting the green light? And how do you kind of?
Casey?
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
Points were 23 to 6 tonight. What's going on with the rhythm with some of those guys right now?
Yeah, again, we just we wasn't just them. I just didn't think our rhythm, both beginning the first, beginning the second. Obviously, we had really good stretches. The rest of the game we did not. Thanks, guys.
Just real quick, you guys had Matt back on the bench.
Yeah, he was back.
Off the indefinite.
Yep, he was back. Came into practice this morning into our shoot around, and. Yeah, it was good to have him back on the bench.